Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Gentle Stretch and Breathe Yoga. You found Yoga with Lisa SXM, the gentlest yoga on the internet, probably. And we're here coming to you live from the Lions Club on Sucker Garden Road in St. Martin, beautiful island in the Caribbean. So if you're on island, you can come down to Lions Club and join us. We got a nice group here. And if you're somewhere else, thank you for tuning in. Let's start today on your yoga mat with a nice, gentle, straight back. Close the eyes for a moment and really focus on your breath, breathing in through the nose. Try and fill the deepest part of your belly. And then fill all the way up to your chest and your throat, breathing air into the body. Hold that fullness in for just a moment. And when it's time to exhale, just let it all go like a balloon deflating through loose lips. Let it all just go. At the end of your exhalation, squeeze the belly in a little bit and force that old air out. Hold that emptiness for a moment and then breathe in through the nose again, filling the body like a glass being filled from a pitcher of water. You can even visualize the feel of pouring water into a glass, the sound, the coolness, the freshness, the wetness. Bring it all into the body. And then let it go. One more deep breath like that. And this time as you exhale, just drop the head and let the chin come to the chest. Relax your shoulders, but keep your back softly straight. And really release your belly. Once you release your belly, you may notice that your neck can let go a little bit more. And you just want to take the chin left and right. Breathing in and out. Slow, whatever movement you're doing, slow it down quite a bit. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. Bring the face up and blink the eyes open. Let's lift the chin and pull the shoulders back, pull the elbows back, lift the brain, lift the breastbone, the sternum. Big breath in. And push the hands forward, round the back, drop the hips. Exhale. Pull it in, look up, breathe in. Push it out. Exhale, round the back, drop the hip, and let it all go. 3 more times. In and out. Pull it in. Push forward. Exhale. Awesome. Bring the hands in. One hand up, one hand down. Look up. And come back. Other side up. Look up, breathe in. Come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to keep going with this, but instead of reaching up, let's reach over. And breathe in. Good morning. And over. If you don't mind, sign in, please. Awesome. Let's let both hands reach straight out. Turn the hands palm up. Breathe in, lift. Prayer hands come together. Pull it all the way down to your heart. Bow the head, exhale. Straight up towards heaven. Reach up, breathe in. And hands separate. Come down next to the hips on the ground. Touch the earth and lift it up. Breathe in. Reach for heaven. And to your heart. Exhale. And up. And touch the earth. Exhale, bow your head. 3 more times. Lift it up. To the heart. Push it up. And all the way down. 2 more times. Up. To the heart. To heaven. To the earth. Last time. Reach it up. Come to your heart. And up. Down. So can stretch one leg out to the side and take the leg that has the bent knee, put the hand on the floor there. Take that arm in a big, slow circle. Reach up, breathe in, reach down, exhale. Really breathe in and out. One more time, all the way around. And let's come back. Change the legs. Other hand, reach up, breathe in, reach down, exhale. Two more times. Big circle, big breath. All right, come back to seated and bring your fingertips to your shoulders. Elbows forward, elbows up, elbows back, elbows down. Breathe in and out. Hi Audrey, hi Greg. All right, reverse, over the top to the front. Breathe big when the elbows point up and out when the elbows point down. Awesome. Shake the hands, shake the arms. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the thumb. And hands to prayer right in front of the heart. Close the eyes and settle for a moment. Noticing your breath. Interlock your fingers and squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Breathe in and out. Round the back and drop the head. Push the hands forward. And then come back. Straight up. Hands come to the back of the head. Push the elbows back. Look up through the top of your eyes. Blink your eyes fast and breathe deep. Squeeze those elbows back. Push your chest forward. Blink your eyes. Breathe deep. All right, we're going to take one elbow down, one elbow up. Don't go too far. This isn't a big movement. And up. Over the other way. Breathe in. Come up. And over. And up. Over. And up. Arms up. And float them down. Let them rest on your knees. Palm up. And just relax for a moment. Close the eyes. Focus on your breath. Just take a moment to notice how you're feeling. It's only been about 8 minutes we've been doing yoga. I bet you already feel just a little bit more better, more healthy, more alive, more vibrant. Beautiful. Let's stretch the legs out. And you can pull the flesh away from your sitting bones if that's something that helps you. Flex your ankles. See if you can connect the back of the legs all along the back surface of the legs from heels to hips to the earth. If not, you could put a towel or pillow under your knees so you have a little support for the knees. If your knees insist on being bent, give it some support underneath. All right, so reach the arms straight up, capital letter L from the side. Reach, 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 up, 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 reach up. And let's take it to a diagonal reach, keeping the lower back straight, the upper back straight. Look down at your knees so your neck is also straight. And reach for the top of the wall beyond your feet. It's about a 45-degree angle. Reach. And come on up. All right, we're gonna try and pull apples out of a tree. One hand reaches up, pull down. Reach up, grab an apple, pull it down. Up and grab, up and grab. Use a little strength in that arm. Pull it down with some vigor. Awesome. Take your hands and just rub the top of your legs from ankles to hips. Maybe toes to hips. Maybe just to your knees. That's okay. Exhale as you reach forward. Inhale as you come up. 3 more times. Slow it down. Awesome. You can take your feet just a little bit wider. Maybe your heels are near the edge of your yoga mat. Slide your hands down, and we're just going to round the back, drop the head, and stay down for about 5 breaths. Everything is super soft and heavy. Nice. Let it go. Over to the outside of your right leg on the floor and reach your left arm up in the air, stretch and reach. And circle the fingertips, big circle. Keep breathing with your circle. Let's go the other way around the circle. Keep breathing. Good morning. How you doing? Awesome. Hands to the floor. Come back to the middle. Round the back. Drop the head. Relax. All right. Walk your hands over to the outside of your left leg on the floor and reach your right arm up in the air. Draw a circle in the air with your fingertips. Breathing in. Breathing out. Change direction, go the other way, circling, breathing. And then slowly come back to the center. Drop that head, round the back, relax. Abdomen soft and heavy, relax. Beautiful. Slide the hands up towards your hips, bring the body up. And then hands on the floor next to your hips. Scoot your hips down, close to your heels, and go ahead and lay on down. Knees stay up. Arms come to wherever feels comfortable. We'll drop both knees to the left, and maybe turn your head to the right. Take a moment to have a little conversation with your hips and tailbone. Tell them to let go. Let go. It's okay. Release and relax. Bring the knees up and all the way over to the right, pointing down on the floor. Turn your head to the left unless that's difficult for your neck. Everything should be easy and light, connected to breath. Nothing is forced during this whole yoga class. We just listen to the body with love and say yes to whatever is gently suggested. You'll listen, you'll hear it, and you'll say yes. Let's bring the knees up and bring your arms straight up. Bring your fingertips to point towards your knees. Lift your head and shoulders and pulse up. Squeezing the belly in, pulse. Pulse and reach above your knees. 3, 2, 1. Come on down and bring your knees to your chest. The left leg up. Left leg down, right leg up. Alternate, left and right. 1 and then the other. Left, right, left, right. Straight leg if possible when it's up. All right, both legs up, both arms up. Circle your ankles, circle your wrist. Change direction whenever you feel like it. Keep breathing a lot. Woo. Let's go to wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. All right, we're going to scrunch. Make a fist with your hand. Squeeze it in. And make a fist with your feet. In other words, just bring your toes into a deep curl. And then spread them wide. Squeeze it, spread wide. Breathe in, squeeze it. Exhale, explode outward. In and out. Squeeze it. Reach out. One more time. Shake your arms, shake your legs, shake your fingers, shake your toes, shake your feet, shake your hands, shake, shake, shake. All right, flex the ankles and wrists. Bring the knees and elbows down. Push it up. Flex down, point up. Reach down, reach up. Let's go 10 more times. Down, up for 10. Down, up for 9. Keep breathing. Down, up for 8. And down, up for 7. Blood is flowing through those arms and legs all the way to the fingertips and toes. Keep breathing. Up for 5. Down. 4. 3. Keep breathing. 2. And 1. All right, let's stretch out on the floor. Reach the arms overhead, stretch the body long. Big breath in, expand your rib cage. Woo. If you feel the urge to yawn or sigh, go ahead, it's good for you. And when you're ready, bring your hands down. Let's let the fingertips rest near the heart and near the belly button. Let your feet flop outward right now. Everything is soft and released. Take some nice deep breaths in and just notice your fingertips rising and falling. All right, take your hands to the floor next to your hips and bring up your right leg, bend the knee and circle it around. We're working our hip by circling the knee. And let it be your full range of motion, as big a circle as you can manage, unless you feel any difficulty, stress, pain, or sensitivity. In that case, you can either make your circle smaller, go around that soft spot, or just rest and wait. No shame in resting and waiting. We meet ourselves on the mat with honesty, acceptance, appreciation, and love. No shame, no guilt, no pain, no fear. Let's change direction. Circle that knee around the other way for a few times. And then bring the knee into the chest and wrap your arms around it. Squeeze it in, hug it in. If you want, you can let it drift wide, opening the hip, and then close, and maybe cross a little bit, not very far. Open, and close. All right, stretch the leg up. And here, if you have a strap and you want to use it, you can hook your foot in the strap, or belt, or fabric. If you don't have a strap or you don't want to use it, you can just grab your knee. Gently pull and release. Here you go, Pam. Gently pull and release. Take it slow, don't go fast, don't expect too much, too quickly. Gentle and easy. Breathe with the movement. Exhale, pull the leg a little closer to the face. Inhale, push it away. careful, slowly discovering your flexibility for this leg. Every day is different, and certainly every person is different. Once you found your full range of motion, kind of notice where the stretch is a little intense as you pull it close. We're going to see if we can linger right there where the stretch is intense. That's called the therapeutic edge. So see if you can just hang out there and feel that stretch for 30 seconds. Try to keep breathing and try to relax more and more. After about 30 seconds, you may feel, if you're really paying attention, a little bit of a release reflex somewhere in the middle of the hamstring, a let go. If you feel that and you want to go a little deeper into the stretch, you can. If you don't feel it, stay where you are. You're already where you need to be. Come on to the last few seconds of holding. Keep breathing. All right, release. Bend the knee and take it across the body, rolling up on your opposite hip. Arms can go wherever feels luxurious. Let go your strap and just twist into a reclined spinal twist. This position is super healing if you really relax and breathe deep. It clears the spinal cord of leftover waste products, toxins, anything negative that's stored there. Let's go in this position. Release with your exhalation, breathing in and out with intention and attention. Take a moment to reposition to make it even more luxurious. Maybe bend your knees a little more, reposition your arms in a different place. You should feel very comfortable. Let everything go. Quiet the mind, focus on the breath. All right, slowly roll back onto your backside and reach the arms overhead. Stretch the legs out. Long body reaching stretch with a yawn or a sigh. All right, hands come down to the floor next to the hips. Stick up your left leg, bend the knee and circle it around. A nice big circle unless you feel resistance or obstruction or a little sensitivity or pain. Don't trigger those kind of things. Go around them, make your circle smaller. Change direction whenever you feel like it. Listen to the body with love. You're okay. Change direction one last time. Breathe. All right, bend the knee and hug it into the chest. Arms wrap around, squeeze it in. If it wants to go a little bit wide and across. Open wide and across. Opening the hip and close. One more time. All right, you stretch the leg up. Use your strap or just grab your knee. Gently pull and release. Start small, 1 inch or 2. Take it slow. Keep breathing. Breathing in when the leg is away. Exhale as you pull the leg towards your chest. Stretch and breathe. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can hold the leg at or near the therapeutic edge where the stretch is intense but not painful. 30 seconds, hold and breathe. halfway there. If you feel the urge to go a little bit deeper into the stretch now, you can. If you don't feel the urge, stay where you are. Don't overdo it. Holding at your new therapeutic edge. Breathe deep. And release, bend the knee, bring it across the body, foot finds the floor, we roll up on the opposite hip. Arms extend out in any way that feels super good, super luxurious, super releasing, deliciously comfortable. Once you find your balance point, extreme relaxation, sinking down into the floor, allowing the earth to support you. And breathe deep. Feel like adjusting your position just a little bit, change the position of your arms or legs or head, sinking down even more into the floor, letting go and breathing deep. Try to keep your mind quiet, no dialogue in the busy little brain of ours. Stay with your breath. Awesome. Let's roll onto our backs. Stretch the body long again, reaching arms overhead. Expand your rib cage. Breathe in as much air as you can and breathe deeply. When you're ready, come back up to seated. Take any seated position that's comfortable for you, but try to have a straight back, but softly straight, not super strong and erect. Just relax. Think about reaching through the spine from your hips on the earth or your chair, all the way up to heaven. Reaching up through the spine, relax your shoulders and arms. Okay, so right now we're doing an 11 breath challenge. So anytime you have time and it comes into your mind, just try 11 breaths with consciousness, awareness, intention. And I don't really mind if you take 11 little breaths or 11 big, deep, long, full breaths, or any combination. It's hard enough to take 11 breaths with consciousness, keeping your mind on your breath. So what I would suggest is that you think of somebody that needs some healing energy, love, or support, whoever they might be, even if it's yourself. And take those breaths. Picture the person in your mind with a beautiful smiling face, bright eyes, vibrant, healthy vitality. Give them love, give them support as you take 11 breaths. We're going to put our hands together in prayer pose. In order to keep your focus, I suggest you take your attention to one finger at a time. Each finger and thumb gets a breath, an inhalation and an exhalation. The other hand, and that'll be 10. At the end, press all 10 fingers together, with the last breath being your 11th breath, all fingers pressing together gently. It's very slight. You're not pressing with muscles. You're pressing with your awareness. Okay, so here we go. This is personal. Everybody's with themselves here. No talking. 11 breaths. Good luck. Whenever you reach your 11, start to move your hands in a figure 8. Infinity. Slowly getting larger and larger. And reversing. Keep breathing. Bigger and bigger. All right, stretch it out. Lift your face, lift your heart. Big breath in. Take the hands behind your body, all the way down. Touch the floor and lift it up. Reach up. And back to the heart. Beautiful, thank you for that. Let's get up on hands and knees. And you can just keep your hands on your knees and do the camel ride. So if you're in a chair, you can do it seated. The rest of us will be up on hands and knees, coming into our table position. Take a minute to make sure your wrists are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Spread your fingers apart, press your fingertips into the yoga mat with a little bit of pressure, and up into the middle of the back, reaching towards the ceiling. Drop the head, drop the tailbone. Squeeze your belly muscles in. That's cat. Now drop it down. Let the middle of the back sink down like a hammock. Lift your face, lift your tailbone, and let that hands press strongly into the floor so you don't collapse in the shoulders. This is cow pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, transition to cat. Drop the head, drop the tailbone, arch it up. And cow. Breathe in. Cat. Breathe out. Back and forth. Any speed is perfect, whatever you like. Good breath. Coming back to table, take one step forward with your hands and let the hips come back towards the heels, all the way back. Drop the head down to the floor in front of your knees. Pose of a child. When you're ready, rise back up and cat and cow some more. Arch and sway. Breathe in and out. All right, come back to table. And we're going to do a little upper body twist. So we're going to do something called thread the needle. We'll take the left hand and turn it into a needle and slide right past the left wrist. Sorry, left hand past the right wrist. Bring that shoulder and face all the way down to the floor. And make sure this supportive hand is right under the wrist. Press it into the floor and release. Squeeze it down to the floor and let go. Push, release. Push, release. All right, see if you can manage to rise up with that supportive hand, reaching for the ceiling, fingertips wiggle a little bit up there, find a balance point and just let it relax. Reaching up, vertical but relaxed, balance, let go. And then back to the floor and press back to table, cat and cow. All right, let's try it on the other side. Right hand goes behind the left wrist, push it through. Shoulder and face come down to the floor, and your supportive hand is your left hand. Now press it into the floor and release. Press and relax. Push down and release. Down and relax. Straight down. All right, floating that arm up above the shoulder, reach to the ceiling, and find a balance point, relax it. Drop it down, hand to the floor, come back to table. This time we're going to take the rib cage to the right. Now take it to the left. Rib cage right and left. Breathe in and out. You can bend one elbow at a time. Shoulders and hips are getting a little movement here as the rib cage floats right and left. Breathe in and out. Come back to the middle. Cat and cow. Arch and sway. All right. Come all the way down to your tummy. Take a minute to relax, turning your head to one side. Let your toes point in and your heels point out. Lifting up your feet, bend your knees, lift your feet up into the air. Take them right and left like windshield wipers. More times on each side. 1, 2, 3, and bring them down. Placing your hands under your shoulders, push back up to table. Let's get ready for our first downward dog of the day. Turn your toes under, make sure your hands are strong on the floor. They're going to take some weight. If it's not right for you, you don't have to do it. Lift your knees, lift your hips, drop your head. Upside down letter V. Hold for a moment and breathe deep. And then slowly come all the way down to the floor again. Return to your resting pose, toes pointed in, heels pointed out. And slowly rise up into airplane, lifting arms, legs, and your head. You can come down if you're suffering. 5 more seconds. And let it rest. Take your time down on the earth. Notice your heart beating. All right, let's extend the right arm and left leg, alternate reach. As you breathe in, lift just a little bit higher. As you exhale, come down, touch the floor with your fingertips and your toes. Reach it up, drop it down. Breathe in and out. Let's make a smooth transition to the other arm and leg. Left arm, right leg, up, touch the floor. Breathe in and out. Up and down. Keep going. One more time. All right, hands under shoulders, press back to table and all the way back to pose of a child. Dropping those hips to the heels and the head to the floor in front of your knees. Lovely. All right, come back to seated. Hands grip your knees. Twist around, look behind you. Face forward, take a breath in. Twist around, look behind you the other way. We're using our knees for a little leverage here, so you can kind of grip them strongly and twist around. Good breathing. Exhale when you're looking back. Inhale when you're looking forward. can get those shoulders to shift. It's not just about your neck, it's about your upper back. Move the shoulders forward and back, other way. Twist, twist, breathe. All right, face forward. We're going to take our strap, bring it behind your tailbone, and put your hands side by side on the strap, behind your back. If you need a little space between your hands, that's what the strap is for. Spread out however distant you need it to be. And let's see if we can get our arms straight back there. Push the chest forward, lift the face, squeeze the shoulder blades back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And push the chest forward, push your heart forward. Lift your face, smile. We're going to see if we can drop the hands down and bow the head. Lift the hands up and lift the face. Breathe in. Look down, drop the hands, exhale. Lift up, breathe in. Down and up. Exhale, inhale. 2 more times. All right, release the strap. Take your right hand forward, reach it. Grab the elbow with your left hand and bring it across the front of the chest. Let's change sides. Beautiful. Swing the arms around. You want to sit? You want to stand? Yeah. All right, give yourself a hug. See if you can walk your fingers just a little farther back behind your shoulders. We're going to point our elbows up at the ceiling and look up and breathe in. You're going to point your elbows in towards your belly button, round all the way down. Exhale, bow down. Elbows up, look up, breathe in. Elbows down. This time as you look up, elbows up, open your arms like a flower blooming. Big breath in. And bring it all the way down. Swing the arms again. Try to remember which arm was on top last time. Let's put the other arm on top. Hug. Walk the fingers back. Elbows up, look up, breathe in. Elbows down to your belly button. Bow all the way down. Exhale. Up. And down. Breathe in. And out. 3 more times. And here you go, like a flower, open up to heaven. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to try a plank challenge. If it's too much for you, you don't have to do it, but there are ways to modify it if it's difficult. So normally a plank looks like this. But you can be on your knees, you can be on your elbows, or you can be on elbows and knees, or don't do it at all. We're going to try and do a 30-second plank. Those that want to try it, it's nice for building stamina and strength. Even if you can only do 10 seconds, do what you can. Here we go. That's 10 seconds. 15. 20. 25. Oh, good job. All right, let's come on down, take a rest, all the way down to the floor. And when you're ready, roll over onto your side. And we're going to be in side resting pose. That's also called the fetal position. Knees are bent and stacked. Your upper knee rests on your lower knee. Your head rests on your bicep or shoulder. If you have a pillow, you can use your pillow. And your upper foot is resting on your lower foot, and your upper hand rests on your hip. Allow yourself to be heavy and soft, sinking all the way down to the floor, wherever tissues are soft, like your belly. Release down to the earth. Take your top leg and reach it back through the heel, and take your top arm and reach it forward and up, stretching through the side body. Reach, 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 reach. Take the arm back and the leg forward. Extend the knee if possible and reach back. Stretch and kick forward. Reach forward, reach back. Keep good breath going throughout, and any speed is perfect, whatever feels good to you, and rest whenever you need to. All right, come back to resting. Take your fingertips and touch your shoulder. Bend your knee and lift it up. And imagine you're tossing a tennis ball to the ceiling with your hand and your foot. This is super loose, super loose. Just toss it. Toss it up. Toss it up. And toss. Gentle, slowly. Up. And up. Very loose. Up. Up. And up. 3 more times. Come on down. Take a rest. If you feel the need to massage your hip, you've got that hand there. Go ahead and do it. You can even make a fist and pound into that large muscle we call the buttock. When you're ready, flip sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Starting just by resting. Relax down into the floor. Take that top leg back, reach through the heel, reach with the top arm forward and up. Stretch long through the side body, reach, reach, reach. And the arm comes back and the leg comes forward. Extend if possible. Keep breathing. Any speed is perfect, whatever feels nice. Let's go 3 more times. And come back to resting. Take your fingertips, touch your shoulder, lift the knee, and toss a tennis ball to the ceiling. Up, 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 up. Nice and loose, very free. Exhale as you toss. Up, 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 and up. Up, up. 2 more times. And bring it down, take a rest. If you want to massage that hip, do it. All the way over to your tummy. Lift the chest, lift the hips. Get ready for downward dog. Turn your toes under, stabilize those hands, strong arms, strong hands. Lift the knees, drop the head, reposition your feet. Take a minute to really stretch the back of the legs from heels to hips. Drop the head, let the neck go. And then take a couple steps with your feet towards your hands. Bend your knees and take all the body's weight on the feet. Let the arms just hang. Hang in ragdoll. Let your head hang. Begin to move your hips in a figure 8. Change direction. Go the other way around your figure 8, your infinity hips. Bend the knees, hands push against the knees, and allow yourself to stand. Take a minute to make sure you're balanced. We've been sitting for a while, we're on the floor. Let's bend the knees and roll the shoulders back. Squeeze it back. Bend the knees, look down, squeeze back, look up. Awesome. Standing in mountain pose, we're going to tuck that tailbone under and lift the sternum. Squeeze the shoulders blades back and just let the arms hang. Take a minute to rock on your feet from heels to balls of the feet. Not the toes, but the balls of the feet. Back and forth, back and forward. And then settle into everything pushing down. The heels and the balls of the feet equally pressing down. Your toes can gently float down like a feather. Lift the arch of the foot and pull energy up to the sternum, up to your top of your head, and reach your hands up overhead. Reach tall, reach up and breathe in. Keep reaching up. Look up at your fingertips. Keep looking up as you drop your right hand down. Look up at your left hand and reach high. Relax your right arm and shake it, make sure it's really hanging. All right, lift the right hand, both hands reaching straight up. Look up, breathe in. Drop the left hand, keep looking up. Both hands reach up. Take them behind your head, lift your heart. And then bring the hands up and forward. Bend the knees, sweep your fingers right past your little toes on the ground and up behind you like wings. Sweep them forward, past your little toes and up, breathe in, Y stance. Breathe in. And exhale, sweep them all the way back. Bring it up. And bring it down. 3 more times, good breathing. Lovely. So let's take the hands up, breathe in, push the hands down, exhale. Bring it up, push it down. And up, and down. This time one knee comes up with the hands. If you need balance, put your hand on a wall or chair or table. So we're gonna go knee up, knee down, knee up, knee down. The slower you go, the more control. So the challenge is to slow it down. Be connected to breathing. Take it easy. Good recovery. All right, take a wide stance and turn the whole body to the left. Take the front knee bent and the back leg straight. The back foot is across your yoga mat. Your front foot is parallel to your yoga mat. Bring the knee. You want your knee over your ankle. You do not want your knee forward of that, so the lower leg is vertical. Not inclined at all. Bring the arms forward and back. You look at your hands. Look at your hand in front. Lift the hand as you breathe. Lift both hands. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a very centering movement. Beautiful. Find the way you want to hold your hands. Stay there. Take the back hand to the leg behind you and lift the front hand up and reach it back in a graceful curve. And back to level arms. Inhale, reach back and up. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Slow it down 3 more times, just like that. Slow everything down. Just change our position, facing the other way. Now the other leg is the front leg bent and the back leg straight. Arms forward and back. Lift the hands as you breathe. yourself be centered. Feel the body. Create space in your torso by lifting your chest at the same time, sinking your pelvis down. All right, let's take the back hand to the left. Reach the back. Inhale. Go back to level arms and exhale. Graceful warrior. Warrior two. Graceful warrior. Drop your arms if they're tired. It's okay. Beautiful. Let's turn sideways so we're standing in a straddle. Five-pointed star. Bend the elbows, knees, and wrists. Look up to the top of your eyes and stick your tongue out. Five-pointed star, point to the ceiling, look up, kiss the sky, and back to warrior, woman warrior. Up and down. And take your left hand to the leg and reach the right hand over. Now that five-pointed star and twist over the other way, reaching for the side body. Let's do that again. Both legs can stay straight if that works for you. Five-pointed star. See if you can do one step back to our mountain pose. And hands to prayer pose. Interlock your fingers, squeeze and release. Move them in a circle. Feel that connection in your feet to the earth. At the heels, at the balls of the feet. Lifting the arch. Toes are neutral. Invert round the back, bend the knees, look down at your toes. Push your hands way forward. And back to prayer pose. Just hold it for a moment, close the eyes. Feel the body balanced, energized, alive, vibrant. The nerves are singing, the blood is flowing, the brain is clear, the heart is happy. Thank you for doing yoga with me, you guys. Namaste. I'm going to show the crowd. Everybody's going to get a picture today. Smile and wave. Bye. Have a great day. See you on Thursday. Love you.